You see the world different when things don't go the way you want them. It upsets you. You want to cry because it is a lot to live with and deal with. Things have to be a certain way. You're scared. You want things to work out. When things don't work out, you get so frustrated inside. You would like things to stop changing on you because it is very hard on you. It upset. I mean, it makes you stressed out when change happens. All your life you have tried to run the other way, but teachers and other people push you in the direction of change. Sometimes you feel like screaming and crying because your body goes on sensory overload and too much information and things to do. You want to hide inside yourself, but you are always pulled out of your shell. But you are happy with things the same, but you won't learn anything when things are the same. You are always being told that change is good for you. It helps you grow as a person. It helps us learn new things, meet new people. It, it expands our horizons. Change also makes us stronger. Change is good for all of us. Eh, Okay, kids with autism have a hard time with change. It's really hard on them, and they feel like they have to run to get away from the change because they want things to be the certain way and the same because they feel like if change happens, they will they will they will get too much information and like their sensory overload and all that kind of stuff. And so if I don't under I mean if I'm not getting it through to you what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to say, okay? The way that somebody sings, it shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter how they sing. It doesn't matter what they look like or anything. What matters is getting the message across. So many kids are born each day, and so many kids are being diagnosed with autism. There's more kids with autism diagnosed these days than there was a long time ago. In the 1980s, there was less being diagnosed, and now there is more. You're hearing it more and more of kids with autism, and it's more being diagnosed and being treated. And there still is kids that are not diagnosed yet, and their doctors are like, some of the doctors are saying, oh, it might be something else, and they're not even listening. There's kids that are not getting diagnosed because these there's some doctors are just not even paying attention. They think the they think the parents are just it's just bad parenting. It's not good. They're they're just exaggerating and all that kind of stuff. But that's not true. Okay? Please, if your child has autism, make sure you get the treatment that they need and everything. It can be, it doesn't matter what it matters. I mean, it does matter what kind of treatment they get. It just so they can live in this world, um, unless and just in a way that, I don't know. What I'm trying to send the message to you guys is that please help these kids to learn how to talk, how to and make sure that they can walk, talk, and and so so if they end up being nonverbal, please teach them sign language. Teach them a way to communicate. Because think about it. Would you want to not be able to communicate and everything, and not be able to get your thoughts and get what you're trying to say across to other people? It is frustrating. I know how it is. Being in speech therapy from ages 3 to 19 years old, about that, it was it was a tough road I had to go through. But you know something? Let's not give up. There is hope. And these kids can do different things. And you could just spend a little time and color with these kids. Take out a coloring book and have them color. And so even if they don't have the control in their hands and everything, just kind of do like different activities with them, because you're not going to be able to keep their attention for that long. I know that because I have worked with kids with autism, so I know how it is. And I worked in I have been working in a class that is mostly nonverbal. So I know what different things about what they can do and what they can't do, you can tell, and what really upsets them, and like if one thing's out of place, you hear all the time, and then the child goes kind of goes off. They feel like they just like, no, no, don't, no more change. They feel they're trying to communicate to you that no more. Please stop changing. This is too much. And their body goes on sensory overload. All kinds of stuff. So if you want to learn more about autism, go on like go on google.com and search about autism and stuff like that. Or even ask.com, yahoo.com. You can search and just type in autism. And make sure you get the true stuff. Stuff that, make sure you're really reading stuff that's really the truth. Because there is some fake stuff out there. They say autism can be cured. No, it's not. There is no cure for autism. Sorry, but that's the truth.